These are before and after pictures of my backyard if you want to see how I did this and improve the health of my grass, which before looked a lot like this. Please continue watching and I hope you enjoy. I'm excited for the beginning of this series, and it's 78 degrees outside right now. I'm already sweating. I'm going to Home Depot first and then Lowe's, and hopefully everything goes okay. I do have my mask, and we're not gonna touch our face, and we're gonna wash our hands after we come home. Alright guys, I just came back from Home Depot and Lowe's. Took me a couple hours. I'm not gonna do everything today. I'm exhausted, but my plan for day one is to at least get started on the pavers for where the hose is gonna be at. Here's my haul. There were a lot of hidden pavers underground, so I went ahead and dug them up from the ground, obviously. And that way I could set in my own pavers and start anew. This is how it looked after I cleared everything out. I then made the space for the pavers. I am going to put edging on around the pine needles with the no-dig landscape edging. This is how it came out. I'm very impressed with myself. This is our shed before. Put in some edging and some rocks to kind of hide how ugly it looked at the bottom. I am going to be purchasing more black and white rocks, don't worry. Now, here is this weirdo. Now it's time to tackle the back part of my house and the grass. So you can see in these spots right here how it's very patchy. I bought an aerator, and I bought it to aerate my yard. Our lawn is very, very muddy, and it's hard for us to have healthy grass, and it just looks ugly. So it rained most of the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and begin the process of hopefully making my lawn look a lot better. And I am not a professional like landscaper or anything like that, but from me doing some research online, an aerator is supposed to help, you know, improve the health of your lawn. So it basically hole punches into the ground, and it helps, you know, let in air, nutrients, maybe let out some of that extra water. At least that's what I found. So hopefully it works. I don't expect anything overnight, of course. The core aerator that I used was clogged from us using it the day before as well, but I wanted to show you anyway how it's supposed to be used, even though the dirt / mud wasn't coming out from the top like it should have been. Now this is how the back looked before. We cleared everything out, and look at how many rocks there were. And even more rocks when we did the other side. Then we kind of took the bigger stones and spread them apart. And this is how it came out after. Don't worry, I'm going to buy more rocks. These were just the rocks that we found at our house. I'll buy more rocks to fill in those gaps. Now this is just the progress of my grass. I bought a dethatcher, which you can see here, and it is a godsend. And as you can see here, the right side is where I used the dethatcher on, and the left side I hadn't used it yet. But you can see the difference of how healthy the soil or ground looks. Now you can see here, after using the core aerator, the ground is a lot more stable. It's not muddy. You can see that there's still some patches, but the grass looks a lot better. We did use seeds from Scott's Turf Builder grass seed, Sun and Shade, and we also mixed it in with Scott's Easy Seed Patch and Repair Sun and Shade. You usually don't want to mix grass seeds because they're all different, but it came out great. This is in July, and the grass looks crazy because it's growing like crazy and it's been raining like crazy the past couple of days. But I could not be prouder of how far our backyard has come. Like, if you look closely, you can see in these spots little baby grass, growing. And then look at how thick and beautiful that grass looks. You can see that the grass is also starting to spread closer to the fence as well, which is what I wanted. Even where the rocks are, so much more grass has grown right there. And you can see right here that the grass has grown up to the edging that I put down. I'm just so proud of how far our backyard has come. We will keep you updated. I'm going to do another part of this series, which will be coming up soon. And I can't wait to show you guys what else we do to our lawn. It's gonna look great and amazing. And thanks so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions. And please subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much again.